Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful start to the week. And we are going to pick up from where we left off last week. Early season contenders. And we start off with the Miami Grand Prix. We should get our money through after this race. Oh, that's wrong. I'll just get this set up real quick. Very small chance of an error. We could do that and just marginally improve. Still remain well rested. Brings down our chance of a mistake. Yeah, we'll do that. Rest targets. 7th and 6th are doable.
Once again, we touch down in Miami as F1 returns to the Magic City.
Magic City's a stretch. Oh, where's my spreadsheet? It feels like every race we've done up until this point, and even if all of them have been sprint weekends.
Thanks for the sub.
Hey mate.
Oh Ben, thank you for the sub. You didn't need to. Much appreciated. How you doing? How's your week going? It's meant to be raining. So we'll put them on the sauce for the moment. We'll see what the what it looks like. Get our car set up. How you doing, Ben? You good? Good lad. Good lad. Helps if you go for a walk though. Get the exercise going, the blood flowing. You get the blood flowing, I get the endorphins flowing. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Underflow's not ready yet, the new underflow. Shite. I've had nothing to do. I've had nothing to do, mate. I'm just sat there twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the axe to drop. Because we've no money, all the projects that I was working on have been sort of canned. So I'm now scrambling to find stuff to do that doesn't need development or money. which unfortunately I've already fixed it all. So yeah, very, very shit at the minute. Everybody in the business is being incredibly uncooperative, largely because they know they're all sacked. So it is not a particularly nice environment at the moment. We can get a couple of laps in here before it rains. Let's go. No mate, I'm in on Thursday, Friday this week. Got to go in on Friday because I've got my first consultation.
Come out, radio check.
Copy.
Which
Yep,
I'm not looking forward to. It's hard to justify why you should keep your job when you've got no work to do and there's no money. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place.
Couple of drops here.
Copy.
I'm not entirely sure this is going to get wet enough for Inters, you know. You might get away with it. No, I don't at all. I don't at all. On the plus side, I do have a telephone interview tomorrow. So I've got that to look forward to.
Give me some feedback, please.
I'm happy.
Okay, mate. How is the feeling?
Yeah, all good from my side here.
Okay, copy that.
I saw you finish the season on this. Pretty much what I do now, process analyst. Oh, that looks good. Let's give that a whirl. How many races did you simulate? Tell me the truth. There's no way you finished the season in 3 days. If you did, you've got way too much time on your hand. Full of shit. You've definitely done them all on time 16 then. 24 races, an hour and a half a race. That's not including practice and qualifying. That's 20 times 9, that's 108. It's 36 hours worth of racing. Don't sit there and tell me porkies. It's 90 minutes a race. That's not including practice and qualifying. That's 36 hours. That's 12 hours a day in the 3 days. And that's not including the simulating in between. Oh, you fucking lied to me, boy.
So let's pick up the base. Here it is enabled.
So you did simulate then? You do it on time 16, you're effectively simulating because everything's happening so fast you can't do anything. I didn't simulate. I think I was born yesterday, this kid. Dry out very, very soon.
Okay.
Oh, let's call them in. Stop raining. It's not worth it at this point. Just get them out and get used to the track.
Give me some feedback on feeling.
The car feels useless.
Yeah, copy.
You knew full well what I meant. Who have you got as your second driver?
How's it going?
Yes. That's good. Thank you.
Copy that.
So you've not got two Perez's, have you? Who's the other driver, you donut?
We've got a yellow flag here.
You got Perez and who? I don't know what car fucking Perez is driving. Do I? Why would I mean car two? I just meant your second. I meant your second driver. Perez is your first driver that you've told me about. Who's the second driver? Okay. See, that weren't difficult, was it? Teo's a cheat code. I've told myself I'm not going to use him in this career. He's a cheat code, Teo.
Welcome, everyone.
It's going to be raining. of that. That's the one. Get out on the used inters. Got a banker lap on the go. That's a really awkward setup. Run after that. Yes, he's been absolutely phenomenal for me. I thought his ratings would have dropped off by now, but his ratings actually gone up by one last season. He's been on a couple of podiums this season so far for me. Yeah, he's been absolutely phenomenal. I think I am going to let his contract run down this year though, and get someone else in, because next season his contract's definite, his ratings are definitely going to go down. My nose is fucked. No, it's really bad at the minute. It's I suppose some fix up. I'm really struggling to breathe through it. I broke it as a teenager and I've always struggled with it. But last couple of weeks it's been really bad. Like if I blow my nose, nothing comes out. I just can't breathe through it. It's really, really bad. It just feels like congested and blocked, and it just isn't. Solid lap.
We're P1 at the moment.
It's always been bad, like breathing through it ever since I broke my nose, but it's just been getting a lot worse these last couple of weeks.
This is good.
I don't think I need to go out again here. I think I'm okay. Save the tyres, save the engine. I was wrong. I was wrong. What a load of shit. Well, So we're safe coming. Not a lot of shit. I'm struggling to decide what for play tonight. Oh. You'll learn that by paying attention to when the other things pit and play around with your pit strategies. It'll tell you the quickest times if you tweak it. You've got to play around with your pit times, your pit strategies.
We will go on green. V1.
Unless you're doing the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, only ever pit once. Only ever do a one stop at the Emilia Romagna.
Yeah. Are we safe or not?
Yeah, we should be, big lad. That's more like it. I forgot to change our engines. Oh, pardon me.
Green.
It's not got a rain, so we're alright. We're okay. I'm Liam Lawson. I'm Liam Lawson. You just tell us that I'm quicker than you. I'm Liam Lawson.
Okay.
It's an incredible lap. That's an incredible lap.
Okay.
What is it you're struggling with, Ben? With the pits? Don't risk driving in the rain. Come on in. I forgot that it was going to rain.
Green.
It's not going to dry. Yeah, won't help. Also, what rating is your what racing is your race thing? Yeah, your sporting director. What rating's your sporting director? Your sporting director has a massive say over it as well. You got to look at his training and his feedback and stuff.
V2 on track. That pace is really nice.
Yeah, go for it.
And you've just got to make sure that you don't get your pit crew too tired. Try and keep them in blue. Too late. Oh, maybe not. Second and third, take that.
Well, the excitement levels continue.
Do we want to go to softs? No, we're going to stay medium. I'm going to stay medium. Right, here we go. Big race in the big city.
And here in Miami, it's time for the sprint. It's lights out and away we go.
Right, we don't want nothing too aggressive. It all depends on what your car's capable of. So, obviously you want to have a look at your tyre preservation. So particularly your suspension looks after your tyre preservation. But again, you've got to look at your pit strategy. So when you're setting up your strategy at the start of the race, have a look at what the race engineers are telling you. So typically a track with a lot of straights and high speed corners, they're going to be a lot better on your slicks, your softs and your mediums. Whereas your tyres temperature as well, track temperature plays a massive part. So somewhere in like Miami, it's going to be a lot more taxing on your tyres because it's going to be very hot, but at the same time it's a very straight circuit. There's not a lot of tight turnings. You got to look at your pit strategy in the race time. Your race time might be quicker on a one stop. These are all things to consider. A circuit with a lot more tight turnings is very taxing on the tyres because you've got to grip a lot more. Yeah, but that's got a lot of slow, tight turn corners. But typically, the Canadian Grand Prix is very good for tyres. On a wet race, for example, you can have a set of inters last you the entire race. You can pretty much do an entire race on hards. It's the same with Azerbaijan. God, Sands. Ties is Leclerc on here. He's also on mediums. Okay, we can keep up this pace. I think we'll be alright. Just the one. Don't overload your car on fuel because that's going to make you slower. You only need one flying lap. Come on, let's get after Verstappen. She's good. Alonso is a pain in the arse. He is not one we're getting rid of. That sounds nothing funny. Oh, Bottas. Don't fight your teammate. You're tempted to say don't fight your teammate. How's your tyres looking? Oh yeah, the tyres are cooked. 10 laps to go, we've got the tyres. We've got the tyres. Bottas. Oh. Up the pace a little bit. What rank is your car on the grid? What star car did you go for? Where are you typically finishing in the races? Oh, see, we can't get out of dodge here. Understandable. What did you do for research? How much research did you do in your first season? Have this now. We should have this in the bag, I think. Don't fight your teammate. Don't fight your teammate. Always research, my friend. So early on in the season, hammer the upgrades, and then once you know what research you need to do, typically always research at least part at least once, but focus on those parts that have the biggest changes, and then maybe do one upgrade per ATR period. You've got to do the research, or else you're just going to stay at the back of the grid. Research is your biggest chance of gaining positions. If you don't research, each season you're just going to be further and further and further behind. How is he even doing this? How are these two even doing this? What the hell are these tyres made out of? I've had enough now. Red Bull are so quick, it's ridiculous. Alonso's just ridiculous. He is ridiculous, Alonso. I don't know how he's doing it. That was naughty. That was very naughty. Beautiful. Fuck off. You absolute wankster. Come on. Come on, Sainz. 1, 2. Get in. Does that answer your question about Bottas?
Congrats to everyone.
Do I want to know how close that was?
Really showing that he's still got what it takes.
Oh, that's so close. Whew. That's how it's done. 1, 2.
Valtteri Bottas there, today's sprint winner.
And what a well-deserved P1 finish that was. Absolutely outstanding.
We're moving on now.
Right, car parts. That was on a worn engine as well. And a worn ERS. That looks good. So record your car setups, and I would just record your car setups. Your pit strategies are going to be different every race. Your pit strategy is going to be very, very different if you're at the front and the back. Your car setup, so I've got a spreadsheet with my car setups on. That's always going to be a good baseline, but it's never going to be the same. As you develop your car and you change your car and you get better tyre preservation, you get better engine cooling, you're going to be able to do longer, more aggressive stints. So your pit strategies are never going to be the same in every race. So yeah, record you're right to record your car setups because they'll give you a good baseline. I won't bother doing your pit strategies because it gives you good pit strategies. You just have to tweak them. It tells you what's a good pit strategy, or what they think is best for the driver. You got to take into account as well driver attributes, because if a driver's got really shit smoothness, then they can't look after the tyres, which means the odds of them doing a long stint on a set of softs, for example, are a lot slimmer. Just because one pit strategy worked one time doesn't mean it'll work again. You might have to change it on the fly because you've had a red flag. Pit strategies change. You can't ever rely on one recipe. Yeah, your car setup's a good baseline. Record them in a spreadsheet, but the rest I won't bother. There's too many moving parts in Formula 1. For example, if Sainz has an absolute murrier and ends up at the back of the grid, I'm going to have to go for a very aggressive two-stop and just attack the tyres. And the further back you are, you want to try and get an undercut. Whereas if you're at the front, you're probably better off doing an overcut and managing your tyres a bit better. How is this set up? 100%. Oh, Sainz. Mwah! It is a smooth operator. It's a smooth operator. Oh, I apologise for that. My nose is on its arse. Q2. All about managing your tyres as well during qualifying and practice. Look after your tyres. So P1, P2, I use a set of soft, set of mediums. P3 set of hards, and then 3 sets of softs in qualifying. That should leave you 1 set of softs of the race, set of mediums and a set of hards. Gives you plenty to work with then, plenty of options. If you're going out Q2 and Q3, or Q1 and Q2, sorry, if you're dropping out early, you've got 2 sets of softs. Forward planning, my friend. Forward planning. Utilise your old tyres where possible. There are a couple of bad laps then. track here. Open track, fresh softs. Bottas third. What about Sands?
Okay, mate, nice and cool on the way in.
All good.
First. Boom.
We're P1 at the moment.
Copy.
Okay, that'll do. Right, how are we looking on the tyre front? Try and save ourselves 2 softs for the race. See now, we've got 3 mediums. Yeah. See how we get on.
Will be go on green.
Do.
P1, P1.
It's not the best lap. Sands got muddied there. Big laps here, please, lads. Oh, of course they've come out. Bottas has just been mudded.
That's a good lap.
Kevin fucking Magnussen again. Oh, it's Kevin fucking Magnussen.
We're P4. Keep pushing on the way in.
Copy.
Oh, it's Kevin fucking Magnussen.
Copy that.
7th and 3rd. Not ideal. Not ideal. Right, strategy. A one-stop works here, you know. But a two. So, Ben. These. So if you go on your pit strategies, it gives you obviously good pit strategies here. This is telling me a 2-stop here is the quicker strategy. It's actually 7. See here at the top it says it's 7 seconds quicker. So if I hover my mouse over B, it says in the top right that it's 7 seconds quicker if I do a 2-stop. But if I tweak that, and that's actually 4 seconds slower. So that would be bad. Now, as you can see, by changing these laps, you can see that time's getting better or worse. That's going to give you your optimal time. But in reality, how bothered am I about 7 seconds? You could do a soft hard work, you make soft hard work. Here's again, that's 15 seconds slower. See, I am favouring the one stop. I just am. I think that's the one. He's on a pit lap 25. He's on a pit lap 32. Now this is either going to go very, very well or very, very fucking bad. Right, let's go.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing. And this is it, the Miami Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Get on with it.
Copy.
Right, here we go. What's everybody on around us? Ooh, softs. You can get it, you bastard. It happens. Signs has them moments. As does every driver. You're a fucking dirty bastard, you UK. Depends on where the crash is. So if it's on the run off of a corner, for example, that'll be why.
Copy.
see. I'm happy to use Sonoda as a tow here. So let's drop that to medium. I made a coffee. Feel a little bit better knowing Russell's on the one stop with us. Well, I don't like this fighting between teammates. We can't afford Alonso and Verstappen to get too far ahead, in particular Russell and Tsunoda. Sainz has been left. Sainz has been left. I'm not worried about Leclerc. Is it raining in Canada by any chance, Ben? Always rains in Canada. work, chaps. McClure's just been fingered by an early sandwich.
Let's have a look at them.
Let's watch that again.
Here's our drivers all trying to take turn 16. The gap opens up for them. And 5th place after that.
Nothing too spicy, lads. Come on. Not in it for the constructors this year. Bothered about top 5. I think we need to make a decision about Bottas at the end of the year. Oh shit! We've signed Piastri. I forgot about that. We all need to make a decision about Bottas. We've got Piastri. I'm forgetting about that. No. Is there a realm where this becomes the better option? That's apparently 9 seconds quicker. Right. Yeah, we're going to strap B with Bottas. You see, no, why? It's working. Strategy is working. Wow. I'm going to strap B with Bottas. Get after Yuki Tsunoda. Who's he racing for now? Had there been any big driver moves in your second season? Oh, you're still in your first season, aren't you? Never mind. Anything's possible in the rain, mate. That would make sense. Should have started with Danny Rick. Give yourself a real challenge like I did. I'm assuming Russell's pitting this lap. Yeah, called it. Get yourself Randeep Singh. He's off for contract at the end of the first season. Get yourself Randeep Singh. Fucking hell, Sands. You trying to kill Bottas? He only wants about 3 million each year as well, Randeep. He's the best sporting director in the game. You fucking pillock. You've cost yourself about 3 seconds there. It's not a great pit stop. These guys all pitted. Yeah, they are. Bottas, come on, lad. No, it's like at least try. Right, come on, Bottas, you got some spare places to make back here. So Ben, obviously, research So when you're researching, your chassis and your underfloor, doesn't matter which, you can either do high speed performance or optimized aerodynamics performance. Both as beneficial as each other, maybe do one of each. Front wing you want to do low speed performance, rear wing high speed performance, side pods you want to do cooling, optimal cooling, suspension optimized cooling. That way you have really good engine cooling and really good tyre preservation. Yeah, no, I just wanted to try and get a fastest lap. Sainz is still third, you know. This pit strategy is working for him. Might even try and just push it out a lap. No worries, mate. I'm going to go get a bag of crisps. Excuse me a moment. Oh, drop this down to one. One speed. No momento.
Happy with this so far?
Yeah, copy. Yeah, copy.
Oh, right, we're back. Oh, how are we looking? Bottas is getting on Leclerc. Sainz is doing alright. Sands is gaining on us, but I'm not worried. He's got a pit again. Good work, Sansa. Welcome back. Sainz is losing a lot of time here. Doesn't have to be a nice cold day, it's always Dr. Pepper. Always Dr. Pepper.
You ready?
Copy.
Box, 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 box.
Copy the box.
When did Bartoletto crash out? Yeah, but you're talking about the little girl Shandy, you're not talking about the proper Shandy. The Shandy in a can that you're talking about is a piss take mock-up of a grown-up Shandy. You're drinking little girl Shandy, not big boy Shandy. It's a good air pit stop. Proper Shandy is a pint of lager. with what's three quarters lager, a quarter lemonade. Some people have more lemonade, less lager, but usually it's 3 in 1, 3 to 1. So I was going to end up dropping 8 here. So Alonso going on mediums. I like that. Bottas likes that plan. Lager is not strong. But yes, as a minor you are allowed either a glass of wine or a shandy. Over the age of 14, of course. Much better. Yes, love it. It is my go-to pint when I'm having a meal. Or when I go to the pub. Right, Norris needs to pay, so does Russell. Plus I'm Irish. My grandmother would kill me if I didn't love Guinness. It's alright. It's not the best cider out there. There's certainly better ciders out there. Magners, Bulmers. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Danny.
All drivers have taken their positions again. Once more, they're ready to race.
This is a problem.
And it's lights out,
Right,
and
attack.
away we go.
Push or deploy. High aggressive overtake. Attack. Push. Deploy. Aggressive overtake. High attacking overtake.
Try to get it. Get it.
Right, Lawson's on softs. He's not surviving on them. Neither's Norris, neither's Alonso. I can't see them making it to the end. Maybe they could have done actually. Where are you going? I'm supposed to be going on Audi in June, but if I don't get another job, I've no fucking chance. Might really be your last with your grandparents. Caravans are underrated. Caravans are class, I don't care what anyone says. Well, Bottas, get after him. Well, I will say, it is one of our biggest regrets never going on more holidays with my nan. Looking back on it, I only ever did one holiday with her. I was so young I can barely remember it. Oh, Russell's on hards. Russell's on hards. Interesting. Bottas, come on. He's on fucking hards for fuck's sake.
Just got to maintain.
It should not be this difficult. Well, they're right, my friend. Don't forget the what in the 60s, 70s. They've spent their entire lives looking after your parents, looking after you, your brother, your sister. They're entitled to go and spend some time for themselves. I'm just gotta wait for Norris's softs to drop off here, I think. Be patient and wait, it'll come. Any past Russell shouldn't be a problem, really. Russell's on hards, we should not be having this much difficulty getting past him. It's fucking Osama bin Russell, how are you not getting past him? How are we not getting past these men? The head is so much slower. What the? Right, Bottas, get out of the way. Sainz, get after him. Because we're getting older, my friend. The lads say it gets easier, but it doesn't. Ah, now we're talking. Wait till they're gone. That's a pain you'll never get over. Anand's been dead 11 years this time. Fuck me, it still hurts. It won't just be bills, mate. There's plenty of other things you won't even see coming. I think second and fourth, considering where we started, ain't half bad. Bottas has not looked at home in this race though. Like, at all. Not looked comfortable at all. You know, he's a dirty bastard, George Russell. He didn't give Sainz any fucking room there. Yeah, it's called inflation. And a lot of it is due to the import-export tariffs that Trump's put in place. They're the reason I'm out of a job. Every time the government puts up the yearly minimum wage, obviously all the companies have to put up their minimum wages, which means they have to put up their prices, which means your customers have to pay more, which in turn means people don't have enough to survive on, which means the yearly wage goes up again the year after. which then means companies have to put their prices up again because they can't. Because everybody wants to make a profit, you know. If you don't make a profit, then you're not getting into business. Trump's obviously put all these tariffs on, which makes it a lot easier for people to import stuff from America. But America's done it so that people importing to America can't. He wants to manufacture everything in America. It's all economics and it's far above my understanding. Gotta think though as well, it's not just a bag of Haribos. It's all the ingredients that goes into that bag of Haribos. You've got the salaries of the people that make them, you've got the cost of the maintenance to make the machine, to keep the machines running. You've then got the prices that they have to pay, which is their trade goods. So the gelatin, the artificial colourings, the flavourings. All has a knock-on effect, my friend. Wrong driver that. That was the wrong driver. I tell you what, Sands is in for the win here. Sands is on for the win. Sands is on for the win. They didn't even see us catching Verstappen. Final lap. Come on, Carlos. You shouldn't have took him over there. Yes! Get in! Good work, Carlos. You beautiful man.
Perfect weekend.
From 3rd and 7th to 1st and 4th, we'll take that.
Okay, check the flag.
Big help from the safety car there, the red flag. Massive help from the red flag.
Now, wasn't that a serious...
Oh yes. Carlos is still top of the Constructors' Championship. Alright, we're top of Constructors now as well. Still not doing good enough in the pit stop, but that's okay. Beautiful, that's £1 million in the bank. Right, we just designed a new underfloor. Where are we lacking here? We got an underfloor designed yet? No. Right. So we're struggling. So the underfloor will, oh no, that was right. No. Cancel that, cancel that. That was right. We did a dummy run. Right. That's the plan, I think. Yeah. That's what we want. Right, we'll do that. We'll rush that. Get 6 engineers on it. That'll be ready in 15 days. Right, research. So what was the research? So board, rules and regulations. So we've already got a front wing being done. We need a rear wing, and then yeah, everything else is a non-essential. Let's get a rear wing going. High speed performance. Oh yeah, when you're doing research as well, Ben, only use one engineer. If you use multiple, for whatever reason, you're less effective. That's been the same on every F1 manager. So only use one engineer. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. I don't have enough. Oh. Right, I'll have to do that next. Short by 400 grand. Oh well. You don't have any friends. Of course the design centre's on fire. Shit house. Typical. Mandatory hot lap experience this weekend. That's an extra 2.5 mil. Can't do anything because the design centre shut down. Matt Herman's improved. Side pods are complete. Why is Bottas very unhappy? Oh. Can't renew Juan Medina's contract yet. Did we say we would let him Roman Stanek go? Yeah, we did. Halfway did I remember it. Sebastian Montoya. Leonardo Fornarola. Pretty sure we said we were getting rid of. Yeah. Christian Mansell. He's got 2 years left yet. He's got a high development rate. And then Victor Martins. He's already got a contract to stay with us for another year. Potentially Carlos Sainz's replacement. He's still got a high development rate. He just needs to work on his smoothness. McLaren might end up with a completely different team here. Leto's only an 81 rated. No bloody women. None of this nonsense. Any others? Did we check out Pepper Matthew? Development rate average. Jack Crawford. Sky. Yeah, we signed Zach O'Sullivan. got Alexander Dunn as well. I'm forgetting about all these. Who does message me?
Welcome along to Italy, and welcome along to Imola. Just outside Bologna in northern Italy, Imola hosts the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, named after the region it sits in. Surrounded by woodland, this iconic track is rich with...
Hazy. He's absolutely tanking these engines. He needs to have a minute. Right, I'm going to get these guys rolling around track, and then I'm just going to go get a top up mid-rank.
Green, 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 green.
Right, BRB.
Can you hear me well?
Can you hear me now?
Sure.
Radio check from here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, radio is good.
So just work on tires here.
Okay.
Right, we're back. Whoa. good chunk faster than Verstappen. And again, he is on hards.
Give me some feedback for now.
Well, this is not great.
Yeah, copy that.
What's the problem? That looks pretty good. I am certainly confident there. Let's try that again. That looks pretty good. Wow.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
He's
As they
crashed.
slow for Variante Alta. Now there's an inviting opportunity there.
Oh,
And
Gabriel
you can
Mene.
see how the cars come together. And I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
That could have gone a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse.
Potential debris.
He's crashed. He's crashed again.
Down at Tosa. You can see how tight
Gabriel
it is.
Mene again.
And the impact on the car, it's quite clear. And the team won't want to see that happen again in
Aye.
these practice sessions.
Again, could have been worse.
And you can just feel the frustration from the team watching on the monitors.
Just
Quick feedback when you can.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Copy that.
now you've seen the feedback come through because I was checking my phone. Not the quickest lap times though.
I don't have a lot more pace, guys.
Copy that.
Let's call these guys in. Not gonna be able to do much more. I think that is just on the fringes of where it needs to be. Oh my god, what the fucking hell. Bottas, what is this setup request here? 7-5, 12-5. 3-4 to 0. The only tweak I would want to make is that. But again, I'm not entirely happy with that. Let's try it. I could go wrong.
Green, green.
There's a yellow flag now.
Easy gains, get it.
We will be going for a one stop with this race as well.
Keep me updated on feeling for the car.
Beautiful. Optimal for
Yeah,
Sainz.
Yeah, copy.
I anticipate I will not be getting that for Bottas.
That was good. Thanks, guys.
Copy that.
Give that a whirl. %. Outstanding. Shit you love to see. Exeter beating Bournemouth, which is not what we needed. Yuki Tsunoda in fourth.
How's it going?
Right, spot
Keep
on.
the same.
Okay, copy.
And we just go for a massively long stint now in P3. Get track familiarity up. That's the wife sending me in. Video is unavailable. No, I don't want that.
Okay, let's check the flag, mate.
Unavailable. Oh. Gastro's got a grid penalty. 97% for Bottas. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that.
Green.
Let's whiz through this. I'm less concerned about race pace here, just track familiarity.
How did it feel? Okay.
Let's simmer on through. So how many laps do we think these can do? 27, 35 laps? That's the test. To 70% in 30 laps. Yeah, 36 laps give or take. Maybe we'll have to do a two-stopper. No, I want to set a pacey lap with signs here. Yeah, it's optimal across the board. So you'll love to see. Right, just want to see how close we actually are in pace. Right, missed our window here. Too busy replying to a message. Botlettos held Bottas up there, so we'll get him doing a lap. So much quicker lap.
Copy.
Yeah, much quicker. Much quicker. You can sim on through. On 13.2. 113.7. Okay. Expect to be qualifying better than that then. Okay, that's 100% preparation. High confidence.
Let's hope the teams took.
Car part, Stephen. Can't believe Sands is on his third gearbox. No, stay on your old ERS. Still got laughing at you.
We will go on green.
Right, come on, Bottas. Comfortable lap. Quickest sector 1 sound, set the quickest sector 2.
Nice and cool on your way in, please.
Second quicker than in P3. Come on down here.
P3. That pace is really nice.
A bad set of laps.
Copy. Are we safe?
Are we safe? You're not at Williams anymore, Carlos.
Okay.
Green.
Fucking hell,
You are
I won.
approaching some debris.
Now this was the 7th corner.
Please tell me he's at least back on the track.
Within a split second, the impact's made. Thankfully, though, they come away from that unharmed.
Is that a yellow flag? Oh, I don't believe it is. Blistering pace again.
Yeah, copy.
Set the bank a lap. Open track. I don't think Bottas is as safe as he would like to be there. open track. It's open season.
Yeah.
Not Sainz's finest lap. Better. Much better.
V2 on track. Your pace was good.
This is where Verstappen and Alonso do what Verstappen and Alonso do. Knock us down. No. Right. Okay. That's such a clutch strategy. That's not even a doable strategy. Don't like any of these strategies. Why is, for a smooth operator, Carlos's tyre management is appalling. We are just gonna have to do that.
Final checks are being carried out. The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Oh. That's dicey. That's dicey. This is all about tyre management, this race. I don't want Bottas to let us pass because he loses way too much time. So as soon as he gets past, I'm going to ask him not to fight his teammate. Letto or softs. Clearly going for a 2-stop, but that doesn't work on this circuit. You were going to protect your teammate, my friend. Oldest trick in the book on this circuit. And lost some mechanical fault. What a shame. Alonso's absolutely ripping through his tyres. He's absolutely ripping through them. He has not defended his teammate there as I expected. Let's get after Fernando. This field is so tightly packed, it's unbelievable. A little bit of wiggle room in Bottas' strategy. There's nothing in Sainz's. wonderful man. Got a feeling Fernando is going for an aggressive two-stop here. Where the fucking hell did Russell come from? Shinoda's muttered his high overtake aggression on Bottas. Yellow flag?
The car is on the wall.
And is it a safety car?
Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7. And ends up making contact with the barrier. And they'll have to pick themselves up after.
Bottas. I don't know where George Russell's found this pace from. Getting those sounds. Then off high overtake aggression. Let's not make sure we have an accident. Let's see if we can use each other to catch Russell. And then get out of range of the other guys. And let's just put really defend on. Sort of let each other by. See what I'm talking about. That Bartoletto. Poor Bartoletto. Right, now it's anybody's game because we are in range of Russell. Norris has a mechanical fault, so he's losing time on us. Quite a few mechanical faults here. And then it's going to put low over to... Yeah, no medium. And then let's change our defensive approach back to neutral. And then I think I'm just going to pit. No, maybe not actually. Try and conserve a little bit with sands. Just nurse these tyres a little bit. I think I'm going to have to pit a lap earlier with signs. I would have liked to. That's okay. It's okay. There's a lot of mechanical faults here. There's definitely going to be a safety car or a red flag. 100%. Come on. Bottas is gaining on Russell. Alonso's gaining on us. But he's still got a pit. He's still got a pit, so I'm not worried. It's a big gap to overturn and an undercut. Bottas has showed some real good pace on these hards, you know.
You ready?
Copy.
Okay, box, 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 box.
You need to nurse these tyres into the pit, Carlos. Oh, you just done your teammate dirty there, Bottas. Who's pitted? Nobody's pitted yet. Longest pit stop ever. Mudded by Norris. Only a second, but still. Gotta make up that second now. I fucking knew it.
So what's up?
I'm gonna be a safety car. Oh, we'll take that. He's just crashed into Fernando. Good work. Good work, UK. Absolute terrorist.
Going to the rear?
Yeah. Copy.
No penalties given. Really? Everybody in front of us has got a pit yet. I just realised that pit strategy. I wondered how he was getting so much life out of them tyres. Sounds he's right behind Russell. Antonelli's in the pits. I love this job. I love this game. I'm confident Verstappen's safe. Bottas is going to come right out behind us. I want to ask Sainz to just protect these tyres a little bit. Doesn't need to.
Be ready.
Doesn't need to go overly macho on them.
Right forward and no trouble, okay?
Although I saw that left swerve there. Or Osama bin Russell. There's a reason you have that nickname. I did set his pit stop, didn't I? I did. Nurse these tyres, Carlos. Just nurse them all. Alonso's behind you. 6 seconds. It's not lapping as quickly. Got a bit of a fault. I'm feeling okay here. My only worry is where's Bottas going to come out. It's my biggest worry. It's a good pit stop though. That is a really unfortunate place to come out. For the long stint first is ooh, that was dangerous. No, if there's a run where we can catch Alonso, we'll be alright here. I'm just going to slow it down because I do need the little boy's room. I won't be a moment. Chat, I'm leaving you in charge.
You're looking strong out there, mate.
Great.
Long.
I cannot pass, guys. It's too difficult. I'm trying everything.
Yeah, mate, no stress. Come on.
Oh, right, good chat. We're back. Wherever. Bottas is behind Antonella. Getting on Alonso. Signs. Lost some time
I
on
think we need to start getting a little bit quicker.
lost some time on Russell, that's okay.
A bit more pace, mate.
That's fine. He's got that under control. He's got that under control. Yellow flag. Back at DRS range of George Russell. Is that we're just behind? At the back run of that Bortoletto? Oh, it's a Williams. That must have been Lance. No, must have been Yuki Tsunoda. How's Russell's tyres? 73%. So he's wearing these. So I'm very happy to just sit behind these guys here. I am very happy in this position. Bottas, very happy with your position. Gaining on Alonso. I'm happy to keep using Antonelli as a yo-yo. How's Alonso managed to get fastest lap? Sort of magician, is he? Antonelli's burning through his yards. Russell's not looking great. Stampen's in a good position. Alonso is just losing. He's just losing time on us. I'm assuming he's still got that mechanical fault. Assuming he's still got a fault on his front wing. I'm assuming it's not his front wing, or else he'd have pitted. Russell's nuking his tyres, just trying to keep pace. It's comfortable. It's what I do here. We get a safety car. We've got a couple of sets of softs. So if there's a safety car in the last 15 laps. Let me just check here. If we were to add a stint, sorry, we need to come in now. Set softs would last us. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. That is good to know. Signs. Put your medium overtake. Signs timed that perfectly then. Absolutely perfectly. Ah, then Bottas is up to 4th. Question is, can he catch Russell? He is catching Russell. He is catching Russell. Just going to get some deploy on here. I get out of range of Alonso. See if we can close the gap on Russell. I don't know who that is. He's in my way. Right, don't want you fighting your teammate. Get past Russell by all means. Russell's 55% Russell. I'll get around him. Simply lovely. Simply lovely. Can't see any around me where we catch Verstappen. We've lost Russell. Russell's gone. He's out of DRS range. Good work, Bottas. I know he's sad, mate, but Sainz is leading the championship. We've got to give him the extra points. My biggest worry is now one of these guys conks out and we get a safety car. That's a real fear now. Especially having two guys close together. Alonso's catching Russell though. Alonso is catching Russell. Right, I'm just gonna knock up the speed a little bit and hope nothing happens. Should both get DRS off Berman. We do. We've got to be weary of Alonso and Russell using each other as a yo-yo here now. Oh no, where's Norris? Where's Norris? Oh, he's made it to the pits, thank folk. Thank God. Come on. I mean, if we get a safety car now, we surely finish under a safety car. Unless it's a red flag. In which case, fuck my life. Yeah, fuel's fine. Let's come back for the last lap. Been a great race. Played it perfectly. Didn't panic. Didn't panic even when Bottas lost his position.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Massive.
Karoo, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
That was exceptional.
That's a well.
Sainz is still 6 points ahead. Left lock constructors. Second and sixth fastest pit stops. We're getting better. We're improving. Matthew Ogle's improved. Randeep's improved. Shit you love to see. Ooh. I need to manufacture some more of them. That was a massive 2 races for us. I think it will be a rear wing next. Right, we'll check these skating reports, see if there's any of them we're interested in, and then we'll call it there. Martin Steinhaus. Got high development, he's only 20 years old. A bit like all the other rookies, overtaking is a bit of a concern. Gabriel Bortoletto. Doesn't excite me. Doesn't excite me. Isaac Hadja, no. That adaptability worries me a bit. Jack Crawford's development rate's worrying. Esteban Ocon's still not got a team. Good. Good fucking riddance to him. Joe glad he's dropped off a cliff his rating. Ayumi Wasa. It's amazing he's not got a seat yet. Theo Porsche. You signed the contract, aren't you? Theo Porsche hasn't. Right, I'm going to save it there, chat, and carry this on next Tuesday. I don't know if I'm streaming this Thursday yet. I'm in the office with my day job, and I've got some stuff to take care of after work. So we will be back on Saturday if not. If not, I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your week.